Jesus told us to spread the gospel, and that's what I'm doing today. When Jesus entered Peter's house, he saw his mother-in-law lying in bed with the fever. He touched her hand, and the fever left her, and she got up and began to serve him. That evening they brought to him many who were possessed by demons, and he cast out spirits with the word and cured all who were sick. This was to fulfill what had been spoken through the prophet Isaiah. He took our infirmities and bore our diseases. Now when Jesus saw great crowds around him, he gave orders to go over to the other side. A scribe then approached and said, "Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go." And Jesus said to him, "Foxes have holes, and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man nowhere to lay his head." Another of his disciples said to him, Lord, first let me go and bury my father." But Jesus said to him, "Follow me, and let the dead bury their own dead." And when he got into the boat, his disciples followed him. A windstorm suddenly arose on the sea, so great that the boat was being swamped by the waves, but he was asleep. And they went and woke him up, saying, "Lord, save us, we are perishing." And he said to them, "Why are you afraid, you of little faith?" Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a dead calm. And they were amazed, saying, "What sort of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him?" When he came to the other side, to the region of Gadarenes, 2 men possessed by demons came out of the tombs and met him. They were so fierce that no one could pass that way. Suddenly they shouted, "What have you to do with us, Son of God? Have you come here to torment us before the time?" Now a large herd of swine was feeding at some distance from them. The demons begged him, "If you cast us out, send us into the herd of swine." And he said to them, "Go." So they came out and entered the swine, and suddenly the whole herd scampered down to the steep bank of the sea and drowned in the water. The swineherds ran off, and going into the town, they told the whole story about what happened to the man possessed by demons. The whole town came out to meet Jesus, and when they saw him, they begged him to leave their region. And after getting into a boat, he crossed the sea and came into his own town. The next time we'll read Jesus heals a paralytic and the call of Matthew.